Hey, hi, welcome guys. Welcome back to our channel, which is PyBron. And today I am going to discuss, statics second part. In the first part, we had seen the value of statics and what are the use cases of the statics and what the benefit of the statics and how it's going to impact in the data science field. Now, today I am going to discuss about the statics and parameters. What is the statics and parameters? Basically, there is a one very very famous concept is coming under the statics, like a central tendency theorem. What is the central tendency theorem? That we will see in a while. But before that I'm going to discuss about this concept, like what is mean, what is variance, what is standard deviation. Hope you guys already have gone through this term in your college or in your school life. I could say mean is what means average of your data points. Suppose we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, all those data points. And if you are going to make an average of this data point, what we can do, we can add all those points and how many numbers of the data, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and divided by 7. This is known as the I could say this is the mean. And I mentioned in this diagram, you can see there is a 2 column I made, like a population parameter and sample parameter. What is the difference between the population and sample? I want to highlight this. Population I already discussed in my previous video. Population, if you are going to analyze the data on the complete data point, that is known. Suppose we have you can say 20,000 data point. 20,000. In order to analyze this 20,000 data, it's a more I can say it's a more tedious job rather than to analyze the data or the 30 or 40 data points. Okay, so if you are going to analyze the data on the complete data point, that is coming under the population parameter. And if you are going to analyze the data on a part of your complete data point, that is coming under the sample statics. Okay, so the annotation, see again, annotation wise it's a bit different. Why? Because it is making you understanding purpose. Means if you are going to write mu, so as a statistician you should understand this is the average of the complete population. And if you are going to write x bar, then as a statics will understand, oh, this is the statistician considered during the analysis as a sample of the population, not complete population. That's what and formula wise you can see, formula wise everything is same. See, for the population and for the sample everything is same. Now variance, standard deviation. And now what is this mean, what is the standard deviation, what is the variance, that we will see in a while. We will discuss in depth about this. Okay, so for now just see the, hope you understood the mean formula. What is the standard deviation? This is the standard deviation. Okay, standard sorry, this is the variance. Sorry, my bad, it's a variance, not a standard deviation. This is the standard deviation. What is the deviation or variance, I could say? What is the variance? Okay, let's suppose, let me clear this diagram first. Okay, let's suppose we have 10, 22, randomly take a random data point 33. Okay, this 3 data point I took randomly. And what is the mean of that? Mean, I could say okay, if I'm writing mu, so what is the meaning of that? It's a mean of population, not a sample. Okay, so if I'm going to 22, 33, okay, and divided by 3, so what is that? 5, and 3 to 5, 65 by 3, and it could be 3 to just 6, 3 1 just 3.6, 21.6 something will come. So this is my mean. Okay, similarly if you want to calculate the standard deviation, oh sorry, variance. Okay, why is the squares, why it is like this, that we will see in a while. Okay, so what is the variance? First understand variance. What is the variance? Variance in the sense of, let's suppose if you went in a showroom of mobile showroom, okay, and their average price of each mobile, I can say 10,000. If you went in a one showroom of your mobile shop, and their average price of the mobile, it is 10,000. What is the meaning of that? Means I can say some of the phone having the price less than 10,000 is also possible, and some of the mobile having the price more than 10,000 also possible. Okay, both cases is possible. But let's suppose in the same showroom there is a one Apple phone is there, and that price is around 1,20,000, 1.2 lakh. So now if you are going to calculate the average price of mobile in that shop, you can see, observe this 25K. Is it good? Is it good practice of calculating the average? No, it's a not good practice to calculate the average of the price of the phone, because only for this phone your average price of the phone is going to increase to 25 rather than 30K, 10K. Okay, so this is known as the variation of the data point from the mean. Okay, so variance is what? Variance is denoting how your data point is going to be vary from the mean. So that is known as the variance. Now coming to the point, why they made a square. They can calculate like this also, x minus xi. Okay, this is also way. Why the square? Now point is why the square. Okay, coming to the point why the square it is. Okay, let me clear the diagram first and I'll discuss. So we had calculated 10, 22 and 33. Okay, and mean we had calculated 21.6. and now if I'm going to calculate the variance, so what I can say, 10 minus 21.6, 22 minus 21.6 and 33 minus 21.6, right? And if we are calculating, this will come minus 11.6 and this will come around I could say 0.4, and this will come around I can say suppose 11.6. I'm not calculating this. And if you are going to add complete these things, it might be possible, it tends to be zero. See, if I'm calculating the variance, total variance, it will be approximately zero, not exactly zero, but approximately zero. So in order to avoid this problem, what we are going to do, we are going to square it up. That's what in the formula itself they made a square. Got it? Here also they made a square. And now again we have to calculate from the we calculate variation and now divide by n minus 1. Okay, so this is known as the variance. Suppose I squared it up, right? Now if you are okay, variance you understood. Variance means how your data point is going to be vary from the mean. That is known as the variance. Okay, now coming to the standard deviation. What is the standard deviations? Okay, standard deviation in the sense of let's suppose let's suppose I started to take an online class. Okay, I start to take an online class and the strength of this class is 30 student per class. 30 student per class. Okay, and my server is also capable to handle the 30 student at a time. Let's suppose what will happen, suddenly the number of student got increased to 300 student, from 30 to 300. Okay, from 30 to 300. Now my server is not capable to handle this 300 student at a time. So what will happen? So my voice will break and sometime I will lose you, sometime student will lose me. Okay, so this kind of situation might be occurred. So we have to define whenever we are taking the connection or server from the vendor, my strength will be 30 to 50. Okay, so my student range will not increase from the 50 and it will always be 50. So that time standard deviation will come into the picture. Okay, so again, what is standard deviation? Standard deviation is nothing but square root of variance. That's all, square root of variance. Okay, so I hope you understood the standard deviation, why we are calculating mean, why we are calculating variance. Okay, these three things, mean, variance and standard deviation, is collectively known as the central tendency theorem. What is the central tendency theorem? Okay, let's see the central tendency. Why this thing is known as the central tendency? So so why it is known as the central tendency? Okay, so why it is known as the central tendency? Let's suppose we have some data. Okay, we have 80, 77 random data, some random data you just pick from your observation and add and calculate the mean. I calculated the mean, it come around 74.22. Now I am trying to calculate the median. What is the median? What is the median? Okay, so in order to calculate the median of any data set, what you have to do, you have to arrange your data into the ascending order, arrange the data, median calculation process. Okay, first point, arrange the data in ascending order. Okay, arrange the data in ascending order. Second number, then middle point of the data is known as the median. See, I arrange the data in the ascending order, and whatever the middle point is there, that is known as the median. Let's suppose this is the odd number of data point, right? Let's suppose I have 100 also, so this become an even. In that situation, what will be the median? So in that situation, middle point and next point, add this 78 plus 80 divided by 2. This will be your median. Okay. Mode. What is the mode? Mode in the sense of, if you arrange your data into the ascending order, whichever data point is occurring more time, that is known as the mode. So in this case, mode 80. So if I'm going to plot this mean, median and mode completely, let's suppose this is my I'm going to plot this data point on my x-axis. So what is the mid? 55. This is 0, this is 55, and this is 60, and this is 70, and this is let's suppose, okay, let me clear this so that you can understand better. Let's suppose this is my 55, this is 60, this is blah blah blah, and this is 90. And now where is my mean? Mean will come around like this, 74.22. It will come near to this. And similarly, I'll change the color so that I can okay, now median is 78. 78 will come near to 74.2, right? 78. Now I'm going to calculate the mode is coming around this, okay, 80. So don't you think so all those mean, mode and median is coming lying in and at the center of your data point? So that's what it is known as the central tendency theorem. Okay, so that's what this mean, mode, median is known as the central tendency. Hope you understood. Yeah, so that's all about this mean, median, mode, and mean, standard deviation and deviation. Okay, hope you enjoyed the videos, and if you like this video, then please do like, share, subscribe the channel, and so that you will get our updated video as soon as possible. Thanks for watching this.